Good afternoon. Taj 777 presents World Super T10 Cricket League powered by Gulf Ticket. We are into match number 14, match between Leaping Leopards sponsored by MG Lion against Solid Sharks sponsored by Cricada, Trust of India. We'll head down to the pitch for the pitch report. Taj 777 presents World Super T10 Cricket League powered by Gulf Ticket. Good afternoon. Match number 14 and match between Leaping Leopards sponsored by MG Lion against Solid Sharks sponsored by Cricada, Trust of India. We are here to give a pitch report of pitch that is going to be used for this match number 14. Once again, we are playing on the pitch that was used for match number 13. We witnessed, once again, there were some awkward bounces on the pitch. Sincerely speaking, I don't expect that to change. About the condition of the pitch is hard. It seems that it has improved from how it was in the morning. The sun has been out, so we expect it's going to be hard. But once again, my worry is where the balls, if the balls are going to be pitching on areas that seem to be offering some awkward bounce. Apart from the bounces, there are some balls that we expect are going to keep low and will trouble the batsman. So I just hope that the batsman will be keen enough to look at the ball until it hits the bat. Otherwise, if they're going to have any rushing shots, they'll be troubled and we might end up once again having low scoring score. So let's wait and see what the captains will do at the toss. Yeah, that was the pitch report. And now, waiting for the toss. Once again, let's head down to the pitch for the toss between the two captains. I'm joined by the two captains, captains of Leaping Leopards on my left and captain of Solid Sharks on my right, and third umpire, Charles Karaoke. So, Solid Sharks, you are at home. You will toss, but
Heads it is.
you've won the toss. Just let us know what you're going to do.
So I'll be bowling first. When I look at the wicket, nothing's gonna change even when you're coming to bat. So I think bowling will be okay for now.
So what do you mean by saying nothing is going to change?
From what I have seen in the morning, the first match, the balls were keeping low. Some were coming bouncers, so we should expect anything from bowling. Yeah, and we have a stronghold is on bowling, so I know we are going to restrict them to a less score, that we can chase easily. Yeah.
You've lost only one match, and you will start with that. You stand as one of the favorites to win this tournament. Winning all matches but one, and coming into this match, have you made any changes on your team, or you are still going with the same team?
We are going to make a few changes for two guys only. Yeah.
Who are those guys? Because I can see from your team you've got Stian Smith coming into your team. What impact is he going to make in your team, or is not playing the today's match?
Stian has joined our team. He's a good batsman. I know he'll give us something. And Brian is also coming in. So James Butatila will be out for today. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much, Captain, and all the best. Leaping Leopards, you didn't. Had you won the toss, what would you have done?
I would have done to bowling first. Yeah.
You've only won one match. You are getting into match number 5. Any major changes that you've made into your team today as you go into this match?
No, I haven't changed anything. We are playing with the same 11. Yeah. But we'll try our best to win this game and the further games.
What are you looking at to do different in this match?
It's the same pitch, but we'll try going with the 80-85 runs. Yeah.
Thank you very much, and all the best.
Thank you so much.
Yes, we are done with the toss of match number 14. Team Solid Sharks won the toss and they elected to bowl first. Thank you.
There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Solid Sharks have won the toss and decided to bowl first. Captain Masharia leading out from there. We had an early game as we look at the both teams. Leaping Leopards, we have Krunal Patel, the captain, Akash, Amit, Andrew Boya, Daniel Mbalia, Dav, Keval, Samir, Tilak, Vimal, Viral, all those ends up with the name Patel. On the other end, Joseph Musharia, the skipper, Alex Kiungi, Anthony Bryan, James Gidua, John Kagudi, Joram, Ryan, Samuel Mutua, Stephen Dedder, the big man, and new addition, Sian Smith. There we go again. Very two solid sides there. Solid Sharks have been not be bothered by the toes. Both times that they have lost the toes, they got what they wanted, and then today, winning the toss, they again did what they wanted. Done.
Yeah, Masharia said he could have he just wanted to bowl. Same to Leaping Leopards captain. Also, had he won the toss, could have elected to bowl. So, looks to be going to be a good match here. You can see Stian Smith making his debut in this tournament. Keen to see who's going to open bowling. Andrew Boya, yesterday he entertained us for a few balls. I hope he was here for the first match to see how the bowlers were troubled by David Mumbo and Eugene.
The experience of Andrew is key here, giving them a good set. Very dependable batsman. Today, very well kitted for the Leaping Leopards. Earlier on, so a team scoring 100. Hopefully, as we always say, go there, entertain. The more the runs, the more the entertainment. So look, Andrew with the highest of 38 and a very healthy average, striking over 100. Andrew Boya very key to Leaping Leopards innings in the company of Kunal Patel, another senior batsman from the Leaping Leopards, and to open the bowling is Anthony Ndungu, coming from the pavilion end, bowled smartly with few extras, and that's one area that the Solid Sharks have been doing better than most of the other teams. Their consistency in bowling has been next to none. Got very good balance. And they will look to carry on where they left off from the previous match. All set with our two umpires, Joseph Somba and Nick. Here we go. Anthony Masharia to Andrew Mboya. Fast ball, very well played. Mix up here, but wrong end of throw. That shows the amount of pressure this game is holding at the moment. Good contact there from Andrew, but he decides against taking the risk. Krunal Patel had run through halfway the pitch, but Mr. Andrew Mboya never moved an inch. It was his time. Full toss. Not well connected, but still they managed to get a single from mid-off. Andrew Mboya has opened his account, and it's time for Krunal to face the music.
They'll need a very good start. They haven't been lucky to have a good start, as we've witnessed in maybe the other matches. Well played there. Drifted towards the leg side. Played with the soft hands. So as I was saying, just they'll need somewhere to get that brisk start. Playing with the 2 balls, 3 balls played, 1 run, just an indication that there's need to improve. Once again, playing on the back foot to play defensive shot.
Very compact defense there from Krunal Patel. Well behind the line of the ball. Part straight. Trying to check on what the pitch is doing before just so that he can get to understand on how to operate.
Unfortunately, this is not the game that you have that. This is not the game that you have that chance to get to know how the bowler is bowling. You have it's upon you to attack the bowlers, put them under pressure. But if you want to start, we usually say checking. It will be too late. Already we are into ball number 5. We are into ball number 6. 1 run scored. Those are already 4 balls that have not yielded any run. So the luxury of checking is not good at this time. 1 gone, 1 run for the loss of no wicket.
Anthony Ndungu showing some good pace there. He's one of the boys that have impressed me so much. As always, they're giving his team a good start. The energy that he brings in. Still to come, Gosamil, Daniel Malia, Amit, Tilak, and the all-rounder, Daval.
Slips or no slips? Thank you.
Anthony Ndungu, 2 ball from the Stephen Dedan.
The
Sorry,
big man, the Caribbean boy.
Stephen Dedan. 2 ball from tennis court end. Yesterday he had a very good start, troubling the batters and leading his team to a very comfortable win.
Steven Dedan on up from the tennis court end. The leading wicket taker for the Solid Sharks when it comes to the seamers. Nicely struck there by Andrew Mboya. Good gapping there. Good connection. First boundary of the innings. Cool Andrew started off, timing the ball with all intention. And it doesn't matter what kind of cricket. That is a top shot. Good comeback there by Dedan. Strong man, strong young man. A big, strong guy. If you ask him which is his favorite, or rather what he likes doing on his free time, another brilliant ball by Dedan. Good same movement there. Dedan will always come back to you and say like he likes calling his coach, and his idol, Mr. Peter, for advice, which means Dedan keeps concentrating on cricket only and nothing much outside the game. Again, nice and full. Good movement there. Quick single taken.
Jimmy, one thing I've seen different from the other bowlers, we've seen a number of bowlers struggling when they get closer to the umpire. A good example is Dedan. When his namesake Dedan Omoni, when he's running and getting closer to the umpire, he slows down his run up. But Dedan Steven is doing opposite. He's taking a smooth and easy run up, but as soon as he gets closer to the umpire, he generates his run up. So maybe that could be the reason why he's able to control the ball and also generate some pace, unlike what we are seeing with a few bowlers in this tournament.
Yes, as you see him on the gather area, the ball taking off. Dedan has gone through the hands of senior coaches, famous coaches, and as the umpire gives the wide ball there, maybe the ball a bit too high. Dedan is somebody who has been taken through paces, playing at the highest level of our local league. So even the younger Dedan, if people gets to work on him, as again you see Krunal Patel swing and miss, which now brings us to the end of over number 2. Scores 7 for no loss. Andrew Mbaya batting on 6. Krunal Patel yet to get off the mark. And there is an extra run given through wide. And that's how the total rounds up to 7. James Kidua takes charge now. Replacing Dungo. And Andrew misses out on an opportunity as he drifted down the leg for a leg by. Kidua. That's 2 wickets to his name. Bit on the wrong end of the economy. But every day is a new day to better your stats. Here he comes again. Very well played by Crow now. Runs it down to third man. After 7 balls, Krunal Patel gets a run. That's gonna be given a wide. That's missing it out. James Kidua, as I said yesterday, he struggled a bit with his extras. Natural outswinger. Driven down the ground. Andrew Mboya showing his class. Been around. Again, straight down to the screen. The safest place to hit the ball. He's straight back to the bowler. Which Andrew has done it. The ball almost killed the fielder. Or the bowler rather. Fielders. No one could get close to that. And Andrew gets his second boundary. Same place. Same shot. And again now his flash is out. There's again another mix up here. Good throw. And there's a big appeal here. Krunal doesn't look happy. He doesn't look that confident. And here, seems like he's in trouble. Good pick up there. My only worry is if the bowler got hold of the ball first or the stumps. But here, we've got those facilities to take us through that. Very good throw. There is where I'm talking about. Now that is where the third umpire, Mr. Dennis Sangara, gonna have to decide whether he broke the stumps before or which came first, the hand or the ball. Which came first is the big decision here. Our fourth umpire, our TV umpire, Dennis Sangara, has to make that decision. Big decision here. Both teams. There is where we are talking about. A tough decision. And out is the decision. Krunal. Run out.
1, 2, 3, shots!
That's very good work by the bowler. It was a close call. Push and shave. But the decision goes against the Leaping Leopards, who now lose their first wicket. 14 runs on the board.
Yeah, I think there was good effort there from the fielders, supporting each other and making sure that they get a first wicket here after just 2.5 overs. That was a very good throw from Yusuf and a good support from James Gidua. But Jimmy, looking at that run out, the bowler forgot the basics. Stay behind the stump. If they could have not made that, gotten that wicket, I could have blamed the bowler for that. I wouldn't have excused the bowler.
Another sloppy fielding there, and another run here. Again, danger. But this time, definitely, the ball wasn't in his hands as he
Yeah,
stabbed the stumps.
2 balls, chance for a run out. I think Andrew should just maybe realize, get to know the ability of his partners. They seem to be struggling in getting to the other side of the crease.
That was also another opportunity. The previous ball, Dan, you said that the bowler, if you hadn't taken it, the game had you, and the bowler was given the opportunity. Short ball there, Andrew turns with it. And superb effort of good fielding there by the big man. Dedan to save at least just settle for 2 runs.
Yes, sir, we are done with the 3 overs. We are done with the power play. Leaping Leopards are an 18 for 1. Losing their only wicket off a run out.
Good intensity there shown by Dedan. It's not easy with his height. 6'7", going down. Look at the table again. The game today between Solid Sharks and Leaping Leopards. Solid Sharks well on top there with 8 points.
Classic Kangaroos are the team that Solid Sharks should be worried of. Yes, there's a difference of 1 point, 2 points between them, but we still have a long way to go. We are just finishing. We are down in the first round. We're getting into the second round. Telling you that's where men will be, boys will be separated from men.
Keval Patel on strike. As you see, Yusuf Kavala. No ball.
Sure, Andrew's praying that I could have been there to get it. That was a noble beamer. Free hit. Yusuf.
Run out, boys.
This is a big shot. Straight down there. But it won't matter. It was afraid.
Yusuf, pitch ball, come on.
Keval Patel opening up his shoulder.
Chill, Yusuf.
Using the long handle. Straight to long on.
Yesterday, Yusuf had a very good better bowling. He only bowled 2 overs, conceding 15 runs and picking a wicket.
Again, nicely driven down the ground by Andrew. Keval says a comfortable one. The sound of the Andrews bat tells you how correct of a batsman he is. Already batting on 15. He's a mainstay of Leaping Leopards. If they're going to get a meaningful score here. Another full toss. And again, another no ball.
Rightly correct, called. That was a full beamer. Waist, full toss. Could the umpire be asking him to? That was 2 full tosses, and the umpire will seek somebody to replace him. If you bowl 2 full tosses, 2 no balls of that caliber, you'll need to get a replacement. Yusuf Kamala.
Very tough there for the young Kamala. whose bowling spell comes to an early end, having bowled just 2 Lego balls.
Ah, shika Yusuf, shika. Chini, chini. Yusuf. Sawa, sawa. Come boy, come boy.
Anthony Ndungu to finish the 3 balls. To bowl the 4 balls.
Is once again very unlucky there. Very big slog there by Andrew Boya.
Balance.
Somebody would have gone for it. But
Tony, Tony. Tony ko sawa, Tony ko sawa.
what a shot there. The sound of it. Maximum. Andrew Diamondboya. Looking good. Done from the word go. The way Andrew is timing this ball today, we're here for a big one from Andrew.
That's my prayer. I want to see solid Sharks getting some challenge. They have had an easy one. They have had some easy run so far. And already it looks like Leaping Leopards have struggled. But maybe if they can push them to the wire, well and good. It all depends with Andrew Boya. Good shot there. And one thing that I've seen from Andrew, he knows yesterday he got out. The ball kept low. He was bowled. Today, if you look the way he's batting, he's batting as if he knows this wicket is unpredictable. I just need to be very, very careful.
Again, Andrew turning the scene. Fourth gear from Andrew Boya as we come to the over number 4. Once again, good free flow of his arms.
Yes, he needs to be there at least almost to the end of this inning. And if he does that, I can guarantee you we'll be talking about 70 plus runs here. They need to support him. He doesn't need to lose wickets. Now what Keval needs to do is just look for that single and get Andrew on strike to face Stian Smith. Stian Smith bowling his first ball of this tournament.
See a bit of turn there. That's good running. Putting the fielders under pressure.
Jimmy Utekti said it rightly. If they are going to do that, fielders will be under pressure and they're going to misfield. That was no run there, but you can imagine 2 runs out of what wasn't even a single. That was a good shot. Look the ball till the end. Second ball from Stian. Short, but kept low. That's what I was talking about. Just have to keep your eyes on the ball. That was a short ball. And I'm sure his plan was to pull it, but kept low, landing in the keeper's hand.
Keep us! Keep us!
There's a quick single there again. This is good running from the Leaping Leopard batsman. Reading the strike. Keval Patel, see the previous ball. He went after it so hard. But after realizing the pace of the wicket, now this one, he just leans it back and makes good contact and gives strike back to Andrew Boya.
Anzia 30 Tony. Chika,
Big swing
Chika.
there. Ball line there.
Yes! Yes!
And Stian Smith gets rid of Andrew Mboya.
Baki.
This is a crucial wicket here.
Baki, Aleko.
Big moment of the game. Andrew Mboya,
Tulieni, man.
after playing so well, gets disguised by the spin of Stian Smith. Comfortably caught at covers. Andrew Mboya, 27 quick fire from just 17 balls. And as I keep on saying, Adan, that's big moment of the game.
27 of 17. Well, as I said, he just needed to stay here until maybe 8th over. But
Songa. Esa.
solid draw, solid Sharks had other plans, bringing in Stian, and Stian getting him in off his first ball. He faced him. That's a wide there from Stian.
Great ball there.
Bowling there, bowling.
Good spin. Good line. Turn there and some bounce from Stian Smith. Again, bit of a mix-up here. We come to end of over number 5. Scores 39 for the loss of 2 wickets. And that brings us to the strategic, to golf tickets, strategic timeout. Golf tickets, UAE's most trusted online lottery draw, is powering World Super T10 League. Golf tickets, sharing a million smiles, is a fully regulated, registered, and authorized online lottery draw from the UAE. Buy online and fulfill all your dreams. Log into golfticket.com now and start winning. Golf Ticket Strategic Timeout, sponsored by Golf Ticket. And Taj 777, BetBrick 7, Billy 777, ID 247. ID 247, Wolf 777, World 777, Winfair 247, Cricketer Trust of India, Jumbo 365, D 247, MG Lion, and Golf Ticket, Taj 777, and again, a swing-back lie on the field of play. Match between Leaping Leopards was sponsored by MG Lion versus Solid Sharks, who are top of the table, sponsored by Cricketer Trust of India. Tomorrow's match, Leaping Leopards Joram Kabi
Hey, keep on!
wants to
keep
play.
on!
And
Come on,
again,
come on.
they sneak in a single.
Shika moja, shika one time. Come on, James C, shika kwanza, sawa? Inje sana mzee.
Amit Patel. Still on 0. Keval Patel batting on 6.
Hey, keep on! Keep on!
Nicely, another quick single here. Dan. They have decided to run for everything here, Dan.
They know. They've got two wickets in hand. How 41, Andrew has given them a good start. So it will be good if they don't waste these balls. Joram Kabe, ball number 3. Well played. Nice to see from Leaping Leopards.
Safe Jorem. Bowling boy.
Rotating the strike is so important.
Hey, keep
Good
on!
cut shot there. Fortunately, didn't get the power that
Safe
was
Joram.
intended.
Shika!
Short.
One,
Pull there. No man's land. Safely for a single. Bringing back a on strike with the ball to play. Has been a good over. 4 conceded.
One. Hey! Sawa, B.
We are done with over number 6. Leaping Leopards on 44 for the loss of 2 wickets.
Come, batsman.
Joram Kabi has bowled a good over. Still Smith coming into bowl his second and the 7th of the match.
Stian Smith.
Yes, come boy. No.
Still Smith starting his second over with a dot ball. Picked up a wicket, crucial wicket of Andrew Mboya.
Hey, keep on.
There's another pull there, but didn't connect it well for a single.
If you look at his back lift, he's taking it too further back.
Keeper.
And apart from that, Jimmy, also if you look at maybe we'll see it in the next over, or if he gets an opportunity to play a ball before the end of this over, his back lift is very, very low. So anything that it's difficult for him to play. Then a good shot there. So impressive today. Brilliant 4. Well played on the ground. Keval Patel has been outstanding today. Wonderful shot. Not sure if this 13 is his good one. Not sure if this 13 with the highest score in this tournament. We'll need to confirm. But all said and done, that was a good shot. Getting his team with that 4. Leaping Leopards are on 50. Once again, good, played a late cut, but couldn't get a single that intended to. Amit Patel didn't make an effort to justify a single. Stepping out, missing. Wicket number 3, Jimmy.
It was on the cards the way they were trying to attack the leg spin of Stian Smith. See, but out there, nowhere near the ball.
Rio, nakuja huku.
Look at his back lift again. Well taken by Masharia. Way out of his zone.
Joram,
They lose their 30 wickets. And this is where most of the time during the tournament we have seen Leaping Leopards. Once they lose their top 3, becomes a bit difficult for them to accelerate or contribute much with the bat. Bowling figures, 2 wickets for the leg spinner,
Rio Billy.
Stian Smith.
Billy Rio.
As we see,
Oh yeah.
50 for 3 after
Inakuja,
7
inakuja. Obi.
overs. Joram Kabi, very economical. Again, he floats up.
One, Yusuf.
Not connection that he wanted, but still he manages to get a single. That was a ball that I feel like he could have capitalized.
Yeah, that was a loose ball, Jimmy, for it to go for a single, especially when at this time you have 7 wickets in hand and somebody bowls that kind of a ball. You should be celebrating. Once again, only a single. Unlucky not to have landed in the fielder's hand.
Obi.
The previous ball that you're talking about, that was an ice cream shot, an ice cream ball.
Safi Joram.
2 in a row. To me, those could have been 2 boundaries. Short ball. Better. Well played. That's the way to punish those kind of deliveries. He's been tempting you with the 2 full tosses. Good shot there from Amit.
That is the way to go. Picking the gaps, not just using your muscles, getting to place the ball perfectly.
Baki Tony. Baki.
Mid-off was up. He rocked back and lofted it over the infield. That's a very good connection from a man that called himself the captain of the captains. Now again he goes. Somebody close the fielder.
Super.
That's what I was talking about, and placement of the ball. When you are batting, you gotta pick
Rudi
your
hivi.
gaps, know where you wanna
Hapo.
hit. You have already seen Joram Kabi bowling like 3 full tosses. That should tell you where your target should be. Another big swing there by Vimal.
Yes, after 8 overs, Leaping Leopards are on 57 for 3. Stian Smith picking up 2. Then there was a run out. 2 overs to go.
Maliza huko ba.
Tomorrow, Leaping Leopards will be here early in the morning to play Excited Elephants in match number 15. Leaping Leopards sponsored by MG Lion. Excited Elephants sponsored by Billy 777. Match number 15. Tomorrow morning.
Kwa 77.
So as the game, as the tournament has progressed, the intensity has gone up. Every team now, they know their positions. As we see Ryan Amondi
Sawa.
joining the attack. And captain of captains, Mr. Amit Patel. He starts off with the wide.
Peter, I just hope that these two are going to finish these remaining 12 balls If they do that, 70 will be a good score.
Now big
One,
swing
one, one,
again.
one, one, Aleki.
Down to long off. Good covering there for just one run. Yes, done. If 75 plus have proved to be a winning margin, but it's different teams again. Another big swing from captain of captains, and again he misses. Amit Patel needs to get more contact. There are not many balls left. That's better.
That's what
Getting
they
off strike.
That's what they'll be doing, because they've tried to hit the balls hard. They are not connecting them. So if they can just be trying and looking for those singles. Already you could see the fielders are a bit closer to the 30 yards. So any ball that you could just drop it, you could get a single rather than going for the big shots that are not connecting. Once again, you see what I'm talking about. If they want to have those wild swings, they are not connecting.
Eight legal balls to go. And again, big drive. Bit of misfield there. Looking for a second. And they easily make it.
Come on, one time.
Another flow toss. Very well punished. Enticing the batsman. But this time, Vimal Ramanbai takes control and ends the over with a boundary. Nicely done by Vimal. Good, clean hit. All the way. One bounce for 4 runs. To put up the score.
Yes, we are done with 9 overs. We are into the last over. Score 67 for the loss of 3 wickets. I think this has been the good batting display from Leaping Leopards.
Kaza.
67 for the loss of 3 wickets. And now, the Solid Sharks are forced to bring back their strike bowler.
Baki, Yusuf.
Energy that's needed. And who better to take control other than Deda Dayodi? Big swing, going over the top, ball running away, and good retrieve there by Stian Smith. Good teamwork.
This is Leaping Leopards' high score in this tournament.
Another straight. Playing again away, but good contribution there by Amit Patel. Very well caught. Dead and again, Sivin. He comes back and strikes. That's the job that he's been tasked to when it comes to Solid Sharks bowling unit. He's the strike bowler and delivering the goods just the way the captain wants.
4 balls to play. Samir is the new batter. Will they get to 75 as projected by Jimmy? Currently, they could get to 74, but that will only depend if they're going to have contact with the ball. Dedan, his third of this over.
Fast ball. Right on money, Dedan. Straight up. Batsman jumping all over. Missing the ball. And Dedan. Again he finds himself on hat-trick. Having 2 out of 2. As we look at it, batsman playing way away from his body. Good bowling by Dedan Ayodi. Very impressive. Both with a new ball and whenever he's called back in between or at the end of the innings. Ayodi has been delivering for the Solid Sharks. He's on a hat-trick. And the man to deal with that ball is none other than Viral Patel. Here we go. Dedan on a hat-trick. Again, well tackled by shot number 1, Mr. Viral.
Good bowling so far from Dedan. He didn't get a wicket from his first over, but has come back getting 2. And those 2 runs, it looks like it's going to be difficult, Jimmy, for them to get to a projected score.
Just 1 hit done. Looking at it, the way that Steven Dedan has come back here, everybody's jumping around. He's an entertainer. People like seeing express pace. The way Dedan is coming nice and strong. Yes, Dan.
Looks like Dedan wants us to keep on bowling, eh?
Dedan is way ahead of his age when it comes to bowling. Has traveled all over the country, playing many tournaments, but nothing bigger than this. There, we got some few comedy of errors there from that 1 ball, starting off with the wide, jumping around again. Here we go again. Very well bowled, Dedan. Nice and full. Vimal by big swing and miss. Done. We're on 71 and a ball to go.
In short, you are saying we need a 4.
A good contact here.
I'm not underestimating them, but Jimmy, you could have seen a 4. I have not seen any from these 2 batters. Told you, I have not seen a boundary in these 2 batters. We are done with 10 overs of match number 14 between Leaping Leopards and Solid Sharks.
7-2. That's what the Leaping Leopards have got on the board. And that means Solid Sharks, when you come back, they'll be needing 73 runs from 60 balls as we look at the progression of the innings of the Leaping Leopards. Andrew Boyer top scoring with 27 as usual. It's well supported by Keval Patel on 13 and Amit Patel on 12. Bowling figures there, Stian Smith top of the range with 2 wickets. And to finish things up was Steven Dedan with those 2 wickets the last over, which restricted the Leaping Leopards to 72 for the loss of 5 wickets. 72 runs for the loss of 5 wickets. As we look at tomorrow excitement, it's the MG Lion versus the MG Lion sponsored the Leaping Leopards. head on. As we head to a break for the innings, 7-3 that is needed.
If these lands could speak, what would they say? They would say, welcome. They would invite you in to share this extraordinary part of the world. This place, it's yours too. This land is wide open for sharing. Our culture welcomes all cultures. So let us show you around. Lead you to our natural wonders. And throw you head first into our beautiful countryside. Because what you'll find down here, what you'll hear within our mountains, our lakes, and our people, what you'll discover on your journey throughout this precious land is that you're welcome here. Make yourself at home. If these lands could speak, what would they say? They would say, welcome. They would invite you in to share this extraordinary part of the world. This place, it's yours too. This land is wide open for sharing. Our culture welcomes all cultures. So let us show you around. Lead you to our natural wonders. And throw you head first into our beautiful countryside. Because what you'll find down here, what you'll hear within our mountains, our lakes, and our people, what you'll discover on your journey throughout this precious land is that you're welcome here. Make yourself at home. If these lands could speak, what would they say? They would say, welcome. They would invite you in to share this extraordinary part of the world. This place, it's yours too. This land is wide open for sharing. Our culture welcomes all cultures. So let us show you around. Lead you to our natural wonders. And throw you head first into our beautiful countryside. Because what you'll find down here, what you'll hear within our mountains, our lakes, and our people, What you'll discover on your journey throughout this precious land is that you're welcome here. Make yourself at home. If these lands could speak, what would they say? They would say, welcome. They would invite you in to share this extraordinary part of the world. This place, it's yours too. This land is wide open for sharing. Our culture welcomes all cultures. So let us show you around. Lead you to our natural wonders. And throw you head first into our beautiful countryside. Because what you'll find down here, what you'll hear within our mountains, our lakes, and our people, what you'll discover on your journey throughout this precious land is that you're welcome here. Make yourself at home. If these lands could speak, what would they say? They would say, welcome. They would invite you in to share this extraordinary part of the world. This place, it's yours too. This land is wide open for sharing. Our culture, welcome.
Good afternoon. Welcome once again to the match number 14 of the World Super T10 Cricket League, powered by Gulf Ticket. Match between Leaping Leopards, sponsored by MG Lions, and Solid Sharks, sponsored by Crickada Trust of India. After winning the toss, Solid Sharks asked Leaping Leopards to bat first. Leaping Leopards scoring 72 runs. Now we could see umpires Nicholas and Joseph Somba walking in the middle for the second inning of this match. Stian Smith have been given an opportunity to open the bat for Solid Sharks. Team Leaping Leopards just having a chat there, and Rumboya taking charge of that meeting, walking in, having posted their highest score so far in this tournament.
Leaping Leopards on the drive. Stian Smith up there with Joram Kabi for the Solid Sharks. And on the other end will be Vimal Ramanbhai Patel opening the bowling for the Leaping Leopards. The required run rate from the word go, 7.3 power over. Simple equation. 73 runs needed from 60 balls. Wickets there for Vimal. Has been very consistent. Stian Smith making his first appearance. Joram Kabi has been around all throughout the tournament. Once again, Solid Sharks who won the toss and elected to bowl first. He starts off with an outswinger, though went way wide.
How is that?
That's a better ball, better line. Simplifying things.
Popo sawa. No, cut short.
Vimal will really, this score isn't that much as compared to the one we witnessed early in the morning. So what he just needs to do, stick to the line. You've got Stian Smith in there. So just knowing that with Stian Smith, he's capable of getting the boundaries so easily. So what they'll like to do as the new batters, the other batters are batting out on strike, let the bowlers try and remain loyal to the line and length. Trouble them. But if you get to bowl these extras, then you will end up chasing victory. That's the line to bowl. Hope he has heard me. Should just remain consistent. Be loyal to the stumps. Attack the stumps. Attack the stumps. It will pay off.
Well played. Nice little glance there by Stian Smith to get off the mark with a boundary. Very controlled shot. Typical batsman. Vimal trying to get the ball to swing from leg stump, which is very difficult. Straying to the legs, and Stian Smith. Easy pickings for form. Well driven down the ground again. Down to long on. And they take a single. And Stian, as you're talking about, he looks like he's the one who's going to play the attacking role.
Yeah, and for him, he's capable of just messing up your strategy. He can trouble the bowlers, and while others are watching. Good
What
shot
a
there from
shot.
Joram. Good one. Nice shot. Brilliant. Nice to see. Opened his arm. Played it between covers and long on and mid off for a brilliant, well played boundary there. 2 boundaries in this over. It was just playing a chasing role there. There was no way he was going to get that ball. Done with first over. Scored 12 for the loss of no wicket.
Was a top shot there. Driven down the ground by Joram Kabi. The equation now comes down to 61 runs needed. Still a long way to go in this match. Runs now are flowing as we see another Patel in the name of Akash joining the party. Again glanced, but this time they only get a single. Young Akash. Again, big pull up in the air, but straight to the short fine leg. Akash gets to trap. Joram Kabi caught as he went for the pull, but straight to the short fine leg fielder who took the catch comfortably without any mess. Joram Kabi. Good early wicket there for Leaping Leopards. As Alex Kihungi joins Stian Smith in the middle. That's very unlucky for Kabi. With the highest of 36 not out. That shows Alex Kihungi can contribute with the bat.
Good start there from Akash. A wicket and 1 run from 3 balls. A wicket and 1 run of 3. It's a good start from Akash. So wide there. It's a big wide. Not the best way to continue what has been an impressive 3 balls. He'll just have to stick to the line that made Alex Kihungi undecided if to go forward or to play on the back foot. Immediately got into the crease.
Some field adjustment here. The mid wicket comes in. One leg drops down. And a short one. And the bowler there, Akash Patel, surprised by the call of wide by the umpire. Hat-trick of wides. That's what's required from the Leaping Leopard bowlers. Sticking to one line, cutting off extras. If you look at it, it saves more energy.
Yes.
And another one. Another extra boundary. Akash Patel. The doctor that decided that a good cricketing over consists of only 6 balls had obviously done all the homework. And if you keep bowling extras, your energy level goes down, the morale of your teammates goes down. As extras don't attract the fielders, or let me say they don't put fielders in play, apart from the bowler and the keeper.
That has been a very long over. So far.
Another extra wide. So far. So far, he could have finished the over with the wide balls, which means this over he'll have to bowl more than at least 12 balls.
Wait. Hey. Come in. You go.
Still have 1 ball to go. The bowler thought he had finished.
Twende. Olo. Oi, Jack. Ule ndiye anasema. Come in. Ona. Ule mzaidi anasema imalizwe. Lazima washinde mimi jamaa.
That's it. And finally, we come to the end of that over. Very long one. Over number 2. 23 for 1. Stian Smith still there. Kash Patel with the wicket. But again, the over was all over the place.
Krunal Patel
Come on, guys.
to ball. They need a wicket to maybe to compensate on that long over. But Stian Smith not thinking the way I'm thinking. He's here to finish the business that brought him here. That is third boundary, Jimmy.
That's quality. Walked the ball all through. Struck it straight. Out of reach of middle fielder. And a good over. And a good start to the over for the Solid Sharks.
Oh, yeah, yes.
Kept it low. Batsman getting surprised.
Jimmy, I told you, this wicket will do anything. And maybe Stian didn't know how this wicket behaves. We've seen ball rising, hitting people's head. We've seen a number of balls keeping low. And it's just unfortunate that Stian Smith had to be the culprit of that. I wonder.
Not much of the bounce there, Dan, as you said. And look more like a day 5 test wicket. There's nothing much Stian Smith could have done with that ball. We talked about aiming at the timber. And yes, the timber has been hit one too many times. And it has called it today. It's time for replacing and getting another stump. Once again, as we look at the dismissal. Ball keeping low. Going through the legs of Stian Smith. Very disappointed face there, you can see. When he was looking set, then you get such kind of a ball. I'm not sure there is any training session that people go through on how to deal with the Lowy.
Stian Smith not believing at all that he's out in that way. Again, batsman. When I was doing pitch report, I insisted that the balls will keep on either low or we're going to have that one awkward bounce. And it's just unfortunate that Stian, who looked set, has been bowled, has been dismissed with that ball that kept low.
That brings the captain in. The energetic Joseph Macharia. The big task ahead of him. His score stands 27 for the loss of 2. That all-important wicket of Stian Smith.
Joseph Macharia. Is he the captain, Jimmy?
Yeah, leader of the troop, Joseph Macharia. Has had some good cameos in the past matches.
Yeah, well bowled.
A great bounce there.
Compare that ball with the previous ball. Same bowler, same end.
The energy level after getting a wicket. Very well played. And a quick single taken here. With another throw.
Throw.
And a bit of footwork by the covering fielders. They run 2. The equation now done. It's almost like a runner ball.
They'll need at least at least 2 wickets in the next 2 overs if they have to fight here. But as it is, the match is still in Solid Sharks' hands. It's for them to lose.
Very well over the top. Top shot there from the short man. That's a great shot, great hit by Captain Masharia. All through, playing through the line. Seems like he's batting on a different wicket here. Joseph Masharia, good flow of the bat. And this is top range shot. Nicely lofted drive. Joseph Masharia gets himself into play. Already on 6. And another one. Top again. This is good cricket from this young man here. You come up, you go over. You ball shot, you go over. That's the message he's saying. I'm in charge here. Joseph Masharia showing his class. One on the front foot and one on the back foot.
Yes, that Jimmy, I echo you. That were 2 brilliant shots there from the captain. Came in, he knows the condition of this pitch, so he's sure that anything can come. Punished the 2 volley under short ball to win the 3rd over. 37 for 2, 36 needed from 42 balls.
Seems like he's batting on a different wicket here, gentlemen. Question now simplified to 36. We were just talking a previous over of runner ball, but now it's 36 runs needed from 42 balls, as we see. See Samir taking over from the clubhouse end. Samir balls nice and full. He doesn't have the pace, but he has the control. And you see the target there. Done. The expression. He
It was
starts
too
up.
high. There was no way. The umpire will have given that. What care was too high. But anyway, the most important thing is the dot ball.
Once again, match number 14. Bit of misdirection there. Most of the leaping Leopards, they got this strategy. Most of their right-arm seamers coming round the wicket. Maybe it's to try and make sure the batsman is playing each and every ball. Just like that. And that's a good stop there. Nicely played again by Masharia. Masharia looking very comfortable in the middle. Again, very well played by the captain. Playing with a straight bat behind the ball.
There it is. There it is. Given wide. And that is the one of the over.
Batsman. Batsman. Batsman.
It's good comeback there. Samir putting an extra effort, trying to get something out of the pitch. Apart from the 2 extras, he has bowled really well in this over. And again, Macharia goes back and drives it towards long off. For a single as we come to the end of over number 4. Scores are 41 for the loss of 2 wickets. With Alex Kiungi on 1 and Joseph Macharia 11. Today's table, we look at it again. Solid Sharks still on top there. A win today will put them to 10 points against Leaping Leopards, who have only won 1 match so far. 32 runs from 36 balls is the equation currently. Another play and miss by Macharia. Krunal Patel. Again, well driven down the ground. And a very good stop there. They look for 2, but they say no. No need of risking the situation they are in now.
That's
As Sharks, they are in comfortable position.
Those are the football skills that sometimes come in handy. That ball was rolling to the boundary. 73 to put Alex Kihungi on strike now. Good keeping from Andrew Mboya. Just hoping that they have that extra manpower to bowl the remaining 5 overs.
Clean bowled. Very straight. Good Yorker. By the time the bats were dropping down, stumps were all over. It's a very good full ball, good Yorker. Good direction. That's a very good ball. Ihungi. Alex Kihungi getting bowled by Krunal Patel for only 1 run. That brings in to another K in John Kagudi.
What they need to do now to try and deny Macharia strike. If they do that, then that match could end up close. But as I was asking before, I hope they have that manpower to get them through. And lucky there was an edge there. We are done with 5 overs of this match. We are now getting to strategic timeout, brought to you by Gulf Ticket.
Golf Ticket, UAE's most trusted online lottery draw, is powering the World Super Titan League. Golf Ticket, sharing a million smiles, is a fully regulated, registered, and authorized online lottery draw from the UAE. Buy online and fulfill all your dreams. Log into golfticket.com now and start winning. Once again, it's Golf Ticket strategic timeout. Where we have Leaping Leopards. Again, it's Solid Sharks. Tournament sponsored by Golf Ticket. Touch 777. Bet Bricks 7. Got the Billy 777. D247. Wolf 777. Wall 77. Win 4247. Jumbo 36. D224. MG Lion and Golf Tickets. Once again, big sponsors. Billy 777. Cricketer, Trust of India. God, Jumbo 365. All these big sponsors who have made this happen. Winfair 247. Tomorrow, big up Leaping Leopards, who are sponsored by MG Lion, versus the Excited Elephants, but it's being taken care of by Billy 777. On to the attack is Keval Patel. Starts off with a short one. They sneak in a single.
Good piece of fielding there from Andrew Mboya. He moved his gloves, and I can tell you, he has 2 overs here. Andrew, he has 2 overs.
Very short, well driven, classic.
Stand on the boundary. My concern is stay on the boundary. That was only a single, but he stood in the wrong place, and the ball just crawled into the boundary. Not what the bowler needed. Not what his team needed, with Andrew having removed his gloves. There's a reason why he did that.
For a shot there, well driven down the ground, picking his gaps. Captain Masharia. 3 classical shots. That was superb shot by Joe Masharia. And
Could that be the turning point, Jimmy? Could that be the turning point? Good wicket from Keval Patel.
good comeback by Keval Patel. Masharia going for one too many. Gets an inner edge. And gets bowled. Moving away from the body. Getting clean bowled. Joseph Masharia ball for Keval. Quick fire 16 with 3 boundaries. Now we got the clean hitter in the name of Stephen Dedan. Looking at the strike rate, he goes just over 200 or around that area. That means he's a good striker of the ball. If he hits them, they normally stay hit. And today is another opportunity. 25 runs needed from 27 balls.
I think this match is getting a different twist here. We're really, I'm sure in the next 2 overs, people will be up on their feet. Not sure what's going to happen. Playing again across the line. Tough luck from Andrew Mboya.
The big man gets off strike. He have already shown his intentions. A bit of a mix-up here. Pressure building here from both teams.
Done with 6 overs. Solid Sharks are on 49 for 4. Leading 24 from 24. And as I predicted, Andrew Mboya comes into ball. As I predicted, Andrew Mboya comes into ball. Kunal Patel, 2 overs for 16. He's the top.
The equation done is back to where we were. 24 of 24. It's time for Andrew Senior Bowler. A man with many tricks. Ball into Dedan. And Dedan makes contact. Will he looking for 2? No, he says, it's time to get myself in.
23 from 23.
Again, very well played. This is what they need to do. Keep doing, done. And then a not boundary will come from somewhere.
But I can show if they make the mistake of attacking him, things might change here. They just need to stay on the wicket.
Stephen Dedan waiting for his own. And there, he tries to go for the big one. But Andrew Mboya.
We can hear the panic and shouting down at the pavilion.
This is big. He goes for it. Somebody under it. Will he be taken?
Yes.
Comfortably taken down to long on. Dedan gets dismissed by Andrew Mboya. As we are talking about the experience of Andrew Mboya.
We were worried about him attacking Andrew. Attacking Andrew was the worst thing they could have done at this moment. His experience, they could have looked for the singles that they had in the first 2 balls.
The contest here, getting to the wire. Big contest between MG Lion Boys here versus the Cricketer Trust of India. Who is going to come on top here? It's very well balanced the situation.
I can put my money on the MG Lions. The Lions has to roar. The Lion will have to roar this afternoon here. Will it be wicket number 2? A single. So far, 3 from 5. But the most important, there is a wicket. Who will bowl the next over? 21 from 19. What a ball. What a ball. No clue about it. We are done with 7 overs. Solid Sharks. The Cricketer Trust of India boys are on 52 for 5. That has been a very good over. Needed that wicket, and they've got it. John Kagudi on 3. Riano Mondi on 1. 21 from 18 needed. Will it be the MG Lions or Cricketer Trust of India? I don't want to be biased, but I think Leaping Leopards have leaped for too long, and now they'll need to roar back.
Samir back to the attack. Ryan Omondi and John Kagudi.
3 to play. 18 balls. Just a couple of dot balls, sorry. And there'll be a match here.
White ball.
20 from 18. A single. Still, required run rate is at 6.67. 19 of 17 balls. 2 dot balls will put panic into solid Sharks camp. There is a dot ball there. There's some breath of life in the Leaping Leopards camp.
Pressure mounting here. Every dot ball now feels like a gold. Runs again needed. Very well bowled by Samir. Another dot ball. Another pressure added to the Solid Sharks betting unit. And trying to sneak in a single. This is dangerous. And that's not what is required. Run out. Hitting the ball back to the bowler. And very clever play here by Samir. Not throwing the ball. Running very fast with the ball in hand. And just clipping up the bills.
Jimmy, this was about to happen. This was about to happen because they needed the runs. And the dot balls is what we are witnessing now. Good decision there from Nicholas Otieno. Didn't have to trouble the TV umpire. So as I was saying, the dots that have been witnessed, they had to try out something. They started panicking, and now that's the results of that. We've got 14 balls to play, 19 runs. Where will a boundary come from?
The question now gets a bit tougher for the cricketer boys. Now 3 dot balls. Most importantly, there's a wicket there. Again, a bit of mix-up again. But this time, they sneak in a single. Quick running in between there. No fear shown. Every run matters. You can see Samir getting disappointed as he was looking for another chance. But it's only himself to blame. It is on misfield. And the Solid Sharks batsmen were very much alert on the happenings as they sneaking a single there.
He's recovered. He's recovered. 2 overs to play. 12 balls. 18 needed. Who will bowl? Andrew Mboya. Match number 15. Tomorrow morning. Leaping Leopards. Powered by MG Lions. Excited Elephants. Sponsored by Billy 777. Will be in action tomorrow morning in match number 15. Plays tomorrow. Early in the morning. Join us for match number 15.
First things first, dealing with the situation here today as we wait for double L versus double E, which will come very early tomorrow morning. Good support there. Entertainment galore. Not sure which way this is gonna go. Andrew Mboya on the attack again. And ball's a full one. Again, they get a single. Getting closer to the total. As we move along. Very skillful bowler. Ryan Omondi now. And James Gidua. They are tasked to try and tackle the experience of Andrew Mboya. That's well hit. They look for a second one. These are very crucial runs coming at this time. Every run here matters a lot. Getting closer and closer. 15 runs needed from 10 balls. Our top break going over it. Will it be a 6? It's a big one. What a timing here from this young Ryan Omondi. Taking on Andrew Mboya all the way for a big 6 over long on. Clean hitting here. Done once again. We are back to where we started. 9 of 9.
That was a big one. That was a shock. I didn't expect that to happen. I didn't see that coming. Even if he was standing next to that billboard, he wouldn't have caught it.
That was a clean like a... And again, pulled. Once again, they're going to look for a second one. Yes, running very fast is Ryan Omondi and his partner James Gidua. This is getting interesting here. One over this way, the other ball that way. Then you are still on your money. 7 needed, but now an extra ball ahead.
Well, what matters now, this was meant to be the over to decide how this match goes. But anyway, still have 2 balls in this over. Well kept. Appeal. Yes, he's done. Good comeback from Andrew. Now, 7 from 7.
This is getting interesting. Everybody here is all over the place.
The man who showed no fear is walking back in the pavilion, putting responsibility to the batsman, the new batsman, putting responsibility to James Gidua. 2 from 2. Ryan Omondi 12 from 7, including that huge 6.
It's run a ball here. 7 wickets down. There's a lot to play for. Well driven.
Keeper!
Everything. You're gonna use whatever you have. And Andrew Mboya decides now. It's time to drive for my team. The MG Lions. Leaping Leopards. Fighting it out. This game getting a push to the last over. It's anybody's game so far. Wherever your situation, scorecard there. Joseph Masharia again leading from the front. The weakest column here, Andrew Mboya goes 2, but conceded 15 runs, including that big 6 from Omondi. And it's last over. 6 runs needed. Who's gonna be? The Solid Sharks or the Leaping Leopards? Ball number 1 of the over. Big appeal there. And Out is the decision. Gets a nick. Wicket number 8 down.
It doesn't look like things are going to be easy here. 2 wickets in 3 balls. Changing once again this match into Leopards' favor. Leopards have been limping for quite a while. That's a wonderful catch. New batsman, 8 wickets down, 2 to go, but 5 balls to play, 6 runs to win.
Anything can happen from this situation. We haven't seen a tight match yet. Anything. You need 6 runs to win from 5 balls. In another language, it's 5 runs for a tie. Pressure all over. Yusuf Kamala. The hot seat. Standing out. Be a very good match here. Now again. White called. Everything, as I said earlier. It's happening here. They get a wicket. Followed up by a white ball. Again. It's 5 or 5. Drives it. Looking for sneak, but good work there by the keeper. All they need here is to make contact. Put pressure on the fielders. Good work there by the keeper. Again, another dot ball. Another missed opportunity. Can see the frustration from the non-striker's end. Three runs. 3 balls, sorry. 5 runs needed. What a shot driven down the ground. A bit of a misfield. They're going to come back for a second. And again. What a game we're having here. Are we there for a super over? As we are talking about it. It's the situation here. It can't go any other way. Fielders getting under pressure. Batsmen under pressure. Bowler under pressure. The only safe place here is the commentary box. No pressure here. Just entertainment that we enjoy having with my partner, Mr. Dan. Another square drive. Another basefield. Another chance for a second. And yes, this year, my young boys, they run for 2. This game has everything that we look for. This is the time. This is the time. Scores are tied now. Scores are tied here, boy. It's 1 ball, 1 run. Who is going to carry this? This is situation. Everybody all over the world. You cannot ask for more than this.
I think I should play for a dot ball here. We get to the first super over. There is no way. There is no way Solid Sharks are going to lose this one. Dot ball, we need a super over. That's my prayer.
This is getting interesting. Ball by ball. Tied. Referral. Now we leave it to the hands of the third umpire, Mr. Dennis Angara. It's in your hands. It's out of our hands now.
I prayed for the super over. This match, I should say this was the match of the tournament so far. Match kept on shifting from one end to the other. Super over it is. Super over it is. Super over it is. As far as I'm concerned, super over it is. Super over it is.
Match tied here, ladies and gentlemen. And we are going to a super over. We looked at it. The MG Lion sponsored Leaping Leopards versus the Cricketer Trust of India. Solid Sharks now. They've decided we are going nowhere. We still have another spell of a cricket to follow up. And that's in terms of a super over. Just confirming there, a decision has been given. Run out, scores level. This has been very, very interesting. This has been very interesting. Good entertainment all round. Yes, we can confirm it's a super over. Told to our sponsors. Match is tied. And that means the Leaping Leopards gonna go back on the field of play. And the Solid Sharks gets to have a go. The Solid Sharks gonna decide who gonna be their batters. This big decision making here. Trying to balance who goes where. Most likely, we might get to see Omondi, captain himself, Masharia, and the big fella, strong man, Dedan. But it's still down there contemplating. The Leaping Leopards looks ready on the field. Big time for sponsors. The MG Lion, the golf ticket, the Taj 777, Bet Brick 7, Billy 777, D247, Wolf 777, World 777, Windfair 247, Cricketer Trust of India, Jumbo 365. Those are our big sponsors. And it's not yet done here. It's super over. We'll be back in a few seconds. Yes, we are back with the super over. It's Ian Smith who looks padded up there with their coach. This is going to be interesting as we wait up.
minutes. 5 minutes. Basi wanaweza Jack wazatule tea maji oh ndio kwa wazatule tea maji ઓરે આમ કર્યું ને આમ તો આમ ગયો ને શોર્ટ હા ઓકે જો આ છે ને આ લોહો જો પટ્ટી પડે ને ડ્રિંક્સ સોમબા ઓર્ગેનાઇઝ ડ્રિંક્સ કેવા પેલો છે તઈ તિલક છે પેલા બચ્ચા આપડા સમીર પેલા બચ્ચા આપડા તું અહીંયા પણ ઉભો રહો ના તું ઉભો રહો તો આમ પેલા નહીં તાકાત થશે જાદુ નહીં તાકાત નહીં જોયા ત્યાં માથા પાછળ માનું તારું કોઈ નહીં બીજો મરાય છે તો કરો આની સર કોઈ નહીં ચાલુ કર્યું છે એવો પહેલો ખબર બી ગયેલો પેલો બોલ્ડ થયેલો ઓ મૂવમેન્ટ રાખે ને તો પગમાં ટાકી દે એટલે મેં તને કહ્યું મેં જે દિવસ એના પગમાં નાખેલો નથી રમાય હા પગમાં નાખી દે બીનો ટાઈમ જ ના આપણો છે ને પેલો આંકડો બહુ ખરાબ છે 12 બોલમાં એવું જ કંઈક હતું 12 બોલમાં હા 22 રન હતા 3 ઓવર ની ઓવરમાં એક છક્કો ને જે 2 રન દોડી ગયા 1 રન હતા 22 રન હતા 3 આ વને લોચો વાગ્યો જે અડી ગયો ને અને પાવર હતો ફૂલ પાવર એ બોલ પાછો પવન એ બોલ ને લે.
All set for the super over. Stian Smith with Joram to take it on. And with Leaping Leopards, we have Krunal with the ball in hand. Ladies and gentlemen, entertainment to the maximum. We're still on it. No one or nothing can separate these two teams.
Nobody predicted that we're going to have a super over, considering that this team had only, Team Leaping Leopards had only won one match, while Solid Sharks had lost only one match. So it was a battle of the underdogs. It was the battle of David and Goliath. But it has proved that both teams had equal strength. First ball, Krunal Patel. Stian Smith didn't believe how he got out. And then something good. The same side that he was clean balled from is where he's going to face the first ball. So I'm sure he knows how the wicket is.
As we get ready, making sure everything is in place. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Krunal to the Stian. Stian comes and fast ball. He doesn't connect. Number 2 now coming up. This game.
So
Got
far,
what it
so
takes.
far, Krunal Patel, in this case, Leaping Leopards, are on top with that dot ball. Ball number 2.
Full toss. What will the umpire say?
Throw. Come on.
And it's a free hit. No ball. As we watch it, yes, that's a good call. Trying to go for full ball. Stian Smith swings and misses. Tries to run back.
Just the intention. I think this issue of super over, players comes in that mind that I have to hit this ball, no matter how it is. So Stian doesn't even care where the ball is pitching. He's just opening his arms and missing. Not connecting. 2 balls.
Very experienced Krunal Patel. He balls wide down the leg. Will this run away for a 4? Yes. And Nazam, he's trying to go for full Yorker. Pressure showing here. Once again, trying to go for that full Yorker. But misses out. 5 extra runs. 8 on the board so far. Now Stian gets connected. 1 bounce, 2 bounce, 3 bounce on the boundary. 4 runs. Scores moves to 12. It's Stian Smith getting a boundary. Well set. Good connection. Back in business. Still 3 balls to come. Scores already on 12. And again, good placement again from this young man. Getting to time the ball properly. Placing is the key here. Another boundary. 16 on the board. Stian Smith getting on. This is solid cricket here. Getting to understand what is needed. Timing the ball, gapping, and Krunal now under pressure.
That's a big over. 2 balls to play, already 16. Will that be?
And again, this time looking for a second, yes. And yeah, they make it for 2.
18, 1 ball to play.
Good comeback here. The solid Sharks through Stian Smith are on 18. 1 to come, and again he goes over. I'm sure they're gonna try and come back for a second. Yes, it's 20 on the board. Looking for a third one, but easily run out. The risk was too much. Scores, they end up. The solid Sharks, who was sponsored by Cricketer Trust of India, ended on 20 runs. So now the Leaping Leopards, who are taken care of by MG Lion, will require 21 runs to win this super over.
Cricketer boys and MG boys in action. 21 to win from 6 balls.
Dedo, ni dada na ball. Side gani? Unabola side gani Dedo?
Anabolia huku. Anabolia huku. Eh? 22. 21. Narudi tena. Eh? Ndio. Eh? Watu wangapi boundary? Waine ndani. Waine lazima wakuwe ndani. Waine lazima wakuwe ndani. Only 4 guys in, eh? Here. Only 4. Ryan.
Yes, sir. Welcome back. We are ready. This super over. The match looks to be not yet as easy as we thought. Can confirm Ted and Steven will be the one tasked with the ball. And I had seen Andrew Mboya also are getting ready to walk onto the pitch. 21 needed from 6 balls. The previous over was a bit expensive. Still scoring 14, but the other 6 coming from extras. So, Solid Sharks will be looking at bowling, putting on a better bowling show than their opponent. Still now, they are still favorite, as they were favorite when this match was bowling off. But some good comeback, led by Andrew Spell. So us getting into this situation whereby now we are faced with a super over, where 21 runs are needed in just 6 balls. Three sixes and maybe a boundary. This match will be sealed.
Leg stump, please. There you are. Thanks.
Leg stump. Usipike mzee, usipike.
Ball 1. Dedan Steven. Andrew Mboya on strike. For 4 runs. Good way to open. 4 runs.
Imeenda, si ndio?
Come on, Dedo, come on, Dedo.
Confirmation there. That is a 4. Good effort from the youngster. Stian Smith moving to that position, changing with the young man. And Umboya once again stepping out. There was 2 runs there. Stian Smith dropping what looked like an easy catch there for him. With his experience, that was an easy one. But on the return, had a run out. And umpire has referred back to the TV umpire to check. That was quick. That was very close. That is out. And he's out. Yes, that's a confirmation. He's out. Five runs need 15 runs needed. Sorry, 16 needed from 4 balls. That was a good effort from Stian Smith. He dropped the catch, but was quick to give the ball to Dedan for a run out. Krunal Patel walking back to the pavilion. Ball number 3. There's a leg by. And Umboya on moving to the non-striker's end. Keval Patel on attack. Can he get a maximum here? That's what is needed. Nothing short of a maximum. Only one. 2 balls. 2 sixes. Could do the trick. 2 sixes and an extra here. We could.
Keep us!
And that's the end of the match. They've lost 2 wickets. What was a great match this afternoon between Leaping Leopards, Solid Sharks. Leaping Leopards winning, losing out on super over. And Solid Sharks will cement their position, their top position on the table. That was a great match this afternoon, an entertaining one. Good effort from both teams. It was a great performance from Leaping Leopards. Had a very good start from Andrew Mboya with the bat. Later on, He came into ball, picked up crucial wicket, a couple of dot balls, and the match was tied and then headed to the super over, where Solid Sharks have won the match. Yes, you could see the two teams just applauding everyone's effort. This is a team effort. It's a gentleman game, as it's called. It normally is referred to. So there's the brief. Andrew Burton 7 from 17. Keval 13 from 14. Tomorrow's match, first match, MG Lions sponsored Leaping Leopards against Billy 777 sponsored Excited Elephant. Match 15, day 8 of this tournament, will be going down for the post-match presentation with Jimmy Kamane.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the post-match presentation ceremony. We have had a very exciting match between Leaping Leopards, who are sponsored by MG Lion, and Solid Sharks, who are sponsored by Cricketer Trust of India. The two teams could not be separated in normal time, and we had to go to a super over. After the game, both teams scored 72 runs. They tied on that. And now we had to go to a super over where the Solid Sharks came on top. With me here, first up, is the losing captain, Krunal. How did it go, Krunal?
Very well played.
Good entertainment. This is what crowd looks for. First time you're playing a super over?
Yeah, very first time. Very first time.
What do you think went well and what do you think went wrong?
It was some mistake, but well played. Our boys played well, very well.
I thought the energy there today was brilliant, and from all round, everybody was contributing one area or the other.
Yeah, we are very tired.
Enjoy your evening. I know you have given your effort, and keep going. You're playing well.
Yeah, thank you so much.
That's Krunal from the Leaping Leopards, who just came short, and now the winning captain, Masharia. Masharia, good game there.
Thank you.
I can see you guys never gave up. What is the attitude from the boys that you have seen?
We want what you agreed and not to put pressure on ourselves. So, a good game to play.
In the situation, there were times that you guys were on top, the other guys came on top. It kept on changing, but the coolest, the thing that we enjoyed most from the pavilion end is seeing your team staying calm all through.
First, on our first openers were out, the pressure really came on our side. So we really tried and minimize the pressure. So it put us into a super over.
Enjoying the top of the table?
Yeah.
All the very best in the coming matches.
Thank you.
That's it from here. As we have said, the Solid Sharks have beaten the Leaping Leopards in a super over. Solid Sharks scoring 20 runs, but Leaping Leopards ending up on 8 runs. That's it all from presentation ceremony.